Hello, everyone. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do the read. Should you hold on or should you let go? This read may not resonate for all signs. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the question, should you hold on or should you let go? You know, with the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like right now you both are in this energy of evolving, walking away from any scarcity mindset that has you holding on to confusion. So the answer to your question with this energy is you should hold on. You know, you both have worked hard to evolve from this connection and let go of any confusion that you're holding on to. And so you're making an effort to find peace with the past because you want this connection again. So what challenges are you both facing right now? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing right now is, you know, it's almost like you want this new beginning in your life and you're not sure. You keep reevaluating if you two can find stable ground enough to create a new beginning is what I'm getting. You know, you question if it's possible. You can't question things. It's a huge blockage. It's a huge challenge. You just have to know it. You have to know it in your heart. What's another challenge? We have the Five of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. You know, another challenge in this connection is there was a lot of betrayal between the two of you, a lot of mental defeat. And I feel like another challenge that you're facing in this connection and why you question this connection is you're not sure if you can balance your logic with your emotions to embrace the positivity of this partnership. Let's get one more challenge. We have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, along with the Two of Wands. Another challenge is your decision making. You know, there may have been some bad decisions in this connection that have taken away from your ability to open up your heart. It's almost like you both shut down emotionally in this connection. And it's a challenge because now you don't know how to open back up. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Find the confidence to let your ego down and isolate anything that prevents you from grasping the fact that this is your forever after. If you can't get there, if there's too much damage done, that you can't get to the point where you can be honest with your emotions and embrace the fact that this is your forever after, this isn't going to work. What else? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, along with the Knight of Wands. Another challenge or another piece of advice that Spirit has for you is make a passionate effort to move in a new direction towards a new stable beginning. If you can't get to that point where you can embrace that new stable beginning, this isn't going to work. You know, you can't live in that past relationship no more. It doesn't serve you any longer. It's time to make an effort to move forward. What's another piece of advice? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card, along with the Judgment card. Another piece of advice that Spirit has for you is you gotta find absolution with any fears or illusion you're holding on to. It's time to find stable ground. It's time to nurture that stable ground. You know, if you can't find stable ground with this person, it's not going to work. If you can't see this connection as a connection that brings a comfort in your life, if it's more like, if it feels more like a burden, then you got to let go. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge in this connection? We have pride, and there's that ego again. Ego will always kill a relationship. In the recent past, we have confusion. A challenge is exhaustion. And what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have better off. Let's get pride. Pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love as the current connective energy. Pride, ego. arrogant, stubborn love. We have the Chariot along with the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to really move forward, not allow, it's almost like you're trying your best not to allow your ego to dictate your emotions. When a relationship starts to go stale, we lose track of the emotional part of the connection, and we tend to grab onto our ego, and we're very defensive. And I feel like you both are trying to let this go because you do want this to work. In the recent past, we have confusion. We have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I feel like in the recent past, you both realized it was time to be truthful with yourself and heal any unsettled energy. And this is why you're realizing you're allowing your ego to dictate your emotions, and that's not a good place to be. And you're trying your best to really move more towards what's in your heart than what's in your head. A challenge is exhaustion. We have the King of Wands and the Three of Cups. I do feel like a challenge right now between the both of you that prevents you from complete reconciliation is you're exhausted. And when you're mentally and emotionally exhausted, it prevents you from having the courage to face what you need to do to create the perfect reconciliation, to come together. Even though you both may still live together or be around each other, there's still that exhaustion. So what you need to do is clear your headspace, with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. What you need to do is master your emotions, clear your headspace, and nurture stable ground. The only way that you're going to find peace with this connection and figure out what you should do moving forward is if your head is clear. When you're mentally exhausted, when you're overthinking a connection, you don't make a good decision. So what you need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to find peace with the past. So your person's energy towards you is distance. Their intention is depth. A challenge is apprehensive, and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have beginnings. So let's get distance. We have the Knight of Cups along with the Page of Wands. So I do feel like your person right now is trying their best to be honest with their heart and think of an action to take to release any barriers that separate you two, anything that separates them from their emotions. Their intention is depth. We have the World card along with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, their intention is to really understand how important it is to end anything that takes away from their confidence, their power to make decisions. To really see this connection from their heart space instead of their head space. A challenge, though, with your person is apprehensive, guarded. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Your person's in a very guarded energy right now, and a lot of it may be over the mental exhaustion going through the ups and downs of this connection. And unfortunately, when we're guarded, we can't see the truth. So we can't figure out if this is a soul-to-soul connection, if you are the one for them. So because your person is in this guarded energy, it's preventing them from seeing stability. It's preventing them from creating a stable foundation in this connection. They need to get out of this, because what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to make steady and stable steps towards being successful and moving in a new direction. If you want to be stuck in negativity, if you want to be stuck in a stagnant energy, it doesn't help a connection. And so if your person really wants to work this out, they need to move in a new direction. They need to really make a steady effort to be successful in moving in that brand new direction. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I keep reading our old text messages. Missing you so much, we truly did have something special. So your person does want you to know that they do miss that. If you're with this person right now, They miss the old you. They miss the old you and them, when you were a couple. And they keep reading those text messages from the times when you two were deep in love, when everything was okay. So they need you to know that. So let's get your energy, your intention, your challenge right now. What is your energy towards your person? What is your intention and what is your challenge? Your energy towards your person is frozen. Your intention is heart song. A challenge is loss, and what you need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have shattered. Let's get frozen. We have the Lovers along with the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like right now you are trying to come out of this frozen energy, this still energy. When you're in a connection where the love is not, when someone isn't emotionally, when you're feeling emotionally detached, I should say, and you get into this still energy, it prevents you from really being happy. And I feel like your energy is to not be this way anymore. You want this partnership and you would like to start over with this person. Your intention is heart song. We have the Six of Cups along with the Fool card. I feel like your intention right now is to really embrace what's in your heart, to really let go of the past and move towards a new beginning. A challenge with you is loss. We have the Justice card and the Empress. I do feel like a challenge that you're facing right now is you feel a lot of grief in this connection. And this grief sometimes prevents you from seeing the truth. This grief really pulls you down into almost a lethargic energy. You get into this hopeless energy. You feel all the pain this person's brought into your life, and it prevents you from nurturing this connection in a positive way. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have shattered. We have the Temperance card and the Judgment card. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, you gotta let go of the pain. You have to find absolution with the pain. If you want this connection, if you would like reconciliation in this connection, you have to let go of all the pain of the past. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So, what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? What advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? What advice? We have the Ten of Swords, the World card, and the Ace of Cups. So the first piece of advice that Spirit has for you moving forward, you got to end any pain you're holding on to. You have to stop being afraid of a painful ending is what I'm getting. If this is a person that you love, you should be able to get to the point where you can find peace with this person. And you should get to the point where you can love yourself enough to find peace with this person. It's got to be a balance. What else? We have the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight. You got to communicate with your person. If you want to move forward and you want this connection, stop allowing your ego to pull you away from that. Communication is always the best thing to do when you're trying to keep a connection, when you're trying to make things work. What's another piece of advice? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Keep moving forward. Don't allow any challenges from the past or burdens from the past to take away from what is in your heart. You have to embrace what is in your heart. If your heart is with this person, let go of all those challenges from the past. Let go of all the things that occurred in the past. Because the only way that this connection is going to work, if it's a connection you want to be with, is if you're able to start over. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.